She in there, man. Check it out.
What you doing, baby? She's so funny. She's so pretty.
Get over there, Tommy. Let's go.
Baby, you're so pretty.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. She's like, why'd you move my heat lamp? I like that. I like that heat.
Back to the spot, boys.
She's doing big, girl.
Second petition, okay. And I could have left her die there.
They didn't eat the meat, but I seen the pleco was sucking on it earlier. Keeps her attention off the catfish. That's good.
Yo, we're gonna block the door.
And I just wanted to mess around with the bass for a second because she was just up here messing around. She was lifting her head up. She's so funny. She's a pretty bass, man. Hello, pretty gourami.
Are you kidding me? This
Psycho head hump, Megamind.
that timing.
Got that gourami's getting big, boy. That's a big gourami, boy.
Always works.
Look at the other bass. What are you doing, Azul? Azul!
Yo, finish it. What are you waiting for? Just do it.
What are you doing in your quarter here? I saw him beat the pike out. Beat the pike up earlier. The pike's way older, to be fair. Oh, look what this convict did. He put this in front of here so that he can't get eaten. He's the last convict. And it looks like he may have been in somebody's mouth already. He's not going to make it much longer. Maybe that's why the bass is hiding. Bubby, it's okay. I'll let you... No? You want to come out? What's up, bro?
So we can catch her.
Very beautiful bass, Azul.
Please.
A little bit different than the other one that's in there. The other one's in
What are you doing? Oh, you got it. Nice.
Aso or Orinoco. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I like that.
It's different though. I've had the Calberry. This is the Azul, and that one's the I think Mono or Orico or I don't know how to say it. Starts with an O though. This one gets a bluish color to it. My Calberry had those bright sparkles. It had it all over her body. It was really cool, or his body. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to show off my basses. My basses. My basses. Hey, baby. What you doing? I'm definitely kind of going with the positive that that's a male, which would be really cool because then I'll have a male and a female bass, and hopefully by the time I put the bass, the giant gourami, all in the tank with this big bass. Hey, mama. She's super close now. This is where she kind of pokes her head out of the water and she sunbathes. She's been eating a lot of food. But she lost her last mate, the Calberry.
Wow.
But she's a beautiful fish, and I want to get them something a side view tank. It looks like her tail is healing up pretty good, and the bass hasn't been bothering her. It's been more this thing over here, the pleco, the giant pleco up in here. And she's doing good, looking really good actually. Along with the bass, man. I love my bass. Baby. She used to chase stuff and play with cat toys when she was little on the side of the tank. I got tons of footage in my older videos when she was in this tank. You could play with a cat toy from one end to the other and she'd just send water flying. It was fun. She could even fetch a lighter. It was kind of cute. Just throw it at the side of the tank and she would fetch it. Gourami, why are you so scared of me still? Yeah, that giant Redtail gourami is not being so mean anymore. But now that it's won its dominance war, it is getting less afraid of me now. Maybe it was just a confidence thing. It needed to win that dominance war.
Yo, my bad. I wasn't trying to block you.
But yeah, I really like the fact that he's protecting Psycho, though, the angel. Look at that.
What, me again?
You quit it, Psycho. He's a big angelfish, too, and I think
Calm down, dude.
Hey, Polly. Hey, Polly. Oh, Polly came out. Now we gotta come put him back in his place. I don't know. It's kind of neat to me to see gourami putting a cichlid down in its place. Look at that mega mind. Psycho!
Yo, welcome back, Larry.
Having some bad weather here. I can hear some pretty bad wind conditions outside.
Once they prepare.
Check this out. Let's see.
Let me block them.
Wow. Yeah, we're having like a winter storm kind of thing. The walls are rattling.
Really nice.
It's funny too, these fish, it's crazy to think about. These fish would not be able to make it in our lakes or ponds or rivers just because of that kind of stuff. The bad weather, gosh, it's crazy out there. The wind is just blowing and the snow and the ice, it's crazy. But yeah, other than that, that's what's going on, and let's check out the fight here that's breaking out. Can't see much because they're behind the castle and you get the reflection of the pond, but...
What?
Oh,
Where did my flame gun go?
Look at how...
They're all hurt.
Her mouth is so weird, but yeah, she's still fighting. There's no nips out of her tail. Polly.
I accept my fate. I'm done.
Polly, don't kill my gourami. I think he's being nice because I think that parrotfish with the size of its mouth, I'm pretty sure could take out a gourami. They just have to go for the stomach. I've seen it before, unfortunately. But no, whatever's going on with the angelfish Psycho is really cool because the fins, you see the extra fins? They're flowing really good. And his top fins are growing back. I haven't seen Psycho this fired up in a while. Makes me kind of want to add the other severums and stuff to this tank. Maybe it will change the gourami's attitude, but he gets super big and maybe he's just in his beginning part of life here and going through like a teenage angst. I don't know. I want to think of a name for him, but honestly, the Redtail, the dark body, and he eats everything. I don't know.
I gotta go home to
Trying to think of a name lately, so it's got to be gluttonous. I was gonna call him Chris Farley, but I don't want to jinx him and make him die early, out of his prime. Because these fish live for actually a long time, the giant gouramis do. Along with the red-tailed cats. Oh, look at her, she's really close. Right on top.
Yo, Jason, you know what you do?
She knows we're doing this, and I just wanted to show you how she's sunbathed. Good gosh. Good gosh, the TV is too loud.
What a name. Bro, some people are creative.
My new acoustic. Ooh, it's so sexy. I love me some Washburn. Dewey? Where's Dewey? Where's Dewey?
Yeah.
Back here, actually, you can see where they've dug stuff in the corner here. In the corner here's a spot where they dug. And over here they have shells, seashells inside that alligator skull. And the female is holding that whole area down, as you can see, by the wood. And then the male is over here. So maybe he's guarding something over here in the corner. I don't know. They did pile these all together. They did all this themselves. And I saw them pairing up the blue Texas and the convict all paired up, all three of them, together, which was weird. So weird when that happens, because it's like, I don't get it, how they can be a trio of different species, but You'll see these tetras are just going back, forth, but honestly, I don't see them biting directly at the tetras. And then down here, let's say hi to the severum that I was just talking about putting back out there. Because once I break this down, it might be time to put all these fish back out there, along with that big shark going back into the big pond. It used to be she got attacked a lot by the bass and the red-tailed catfish, but I think those days are pretty much over. I think the redtail has been almost getting eaten by every other thing around. What is it, Blue? What is it, Blue? You got ick spots in your forehead or something, baby. Is it from that one fish that was all stressed out? Or is it from the Oscar, the new Oscar? From PetSmart. Probably the new Oscar. Because these guys were all born here in the house on well water. Baby Joker! What's up, baby Joker? Yeah, that's where all the ick comes from, is all that stress. Because it's a 65 gallon with 255 hang on the back filters. One of them's a new Walmart filter. The other one is the old model. And I was actually comparing them by putting them in and you'll notice I don't have any bubblers hooked up. The temperature in here fluctuates from 80 to 85 during the day because that heater kind of sucks right there. It's low wattage, it's meant for like a 10 or 20 gallon, but I keep it at a high setting. And at nighttime this room just sort of goes a little cold, but it's nothing that the fish really can't handle. I think what's their problem is this Oscar's actually swimming around taking over areas. Andrew the Oscar. That's a perfect name for that Oscar. It's so cute. Andrew the Oscar. But no, I don't like seeing ick on my most valued fish's forehead. And she's got a little fin rot happening. While all the young green terrors look perfectly fine and happy and healthy. Blue! So I'm going to go ahead and get her favorite meal. And why is this guy guarding over here? I wonder if one of them paired up and they're starting to breed and lay eggs. Because they do have stripes and the Oscar's looking a little like he's stuck over here to the castle for some reason. Don't be scared of me. Don't be scared. I'm a friend. See Blue nose? Blue! Blue! It's funny, if you rewind back a few weeks when she was in that tank, she was not coming to my hand. She was so scared of me. Because all the trauma I put her through by taking her out of the community and putting her in here. But that parrotfish, when I first got it, tried to kill her. And I really love these Acaras. I didn't want them to die. Because I didn't realize how big those parrotfish grow to be so quick. The Oscar too. The Oscars will grow very, very fast. But the parrotfish out there in the kitchen kind of hit its spurt right away. Might have been sitting at predatory fins for a little while there too. And it looks like that little polar blue convict parrot cichlid is trying to pair up with one of the green terrors. Wonder what them fry would look like. Half green terror, half polar dwarf. Kind of weird. Maybe Blue was mated with or paired with one of these green terrors and she lost it. And that's why she's swimming around freaking out. I don't know, but either way, she's a pretty fish. Who's my pretty fish? Blue! Old gal that Blue is. I see the Oscar kind of cruising. Baby Joker. Oh gosh, they're beautiful, man. Look at them collars. Does look like they're getting a little bit of ick from all the battling. So I'm going to go ahead and dose this with some salt and garlic. Alright. Other than that, I think they're all doing good. They're overeating, that's for sure. I'm feeding them way too much. But there's an Oscar in there that's growing, so I'm trying to keep this tank well fed so nobody gets hurt. Alright, and that's my update on the fishies for today. Yeah. You'll notice I decided to start just talking in the videos instead of putting the music on blast when I'm showing you the fish, because sometimes it's nice to just talk fish. And also, I don't know what the hell that was. I gotta go, something just fell.